Hi, my name's Helen and this is my channel, Helen Mary Jo. If you're new here, then welcome. If you're returning, thank you. And if you're a Hell's Bell, hello. This is actually my third go at recording this. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I did the first one and deleted it. Did the second one, I couldn't get my words out properly. And this is my third go, so fingers crossed. So I've got a little bit of a Marks and Spencer's haul for you today. Not huge, just a few bits that I found in the sale. We're definitely getting to that transition period now. So I'm kind of looking forward to the new stuff coming in, really. You get a bit over it, don't you? I've kind of seen everything. I nearly ordered a dress today that was in the sale. And then I thought, that looks familiar. And when I clicked on it, it was actually the one, do you remember the really lovely pretty green dress that was 100% polyester? And it's a really summery dress, so I couldn't work that one out at all. But hey, I mean, I suppose, you know, people that aren't particularly menopausal wouldn't have a problem with that, but polyester in the summer is not my friend. Let's put it that way. So yeah, so I'll try those bits on shortly. The lame pleated skirt was in the sale, but I'd got that with 20% off, so the price difference wasn't enough for me to kind of do it again, really, because I'd already bought it twice, hadn't I? So the jury's still out. I've got an almost alternative skirt today to that one, and I'll see what that looks like, and then I will make my final decision, because ridiculous as it may seem, I don't like that skirt on the hanger, but I do like it on, which is really weird, but it kind of, I see it and I think, oh, I don't like it. But when I see it on, I do like it. So I don't know what's wrong with me. Bit bonkers in the head. Oh, at this point, I should say, I mean, that's a good intro, isn't it? But if you haven't subscribed, could you consider doing so? About half the people that watch aren't subscribed. And it's not a major inconvenience to subscribe. And it makes all the difference to the channel and helps to boost the viewing figures and stuff like that. So I won't labour the point, but if you can like and subscribe, then I'll be really grateful, and ring the notification bell if you want to see when I've got a new video coming up. Like I say, I've got the M&S. Oh, and I wanted to just give you a quick catch up on the Bridgerton afternoon tea. It was ridiculous, really, wasn't it? The whole thing was inspired by a £2 packet of invitations that I bought from Primark, from their Bridgerton range, that I thought were notelets. Then when they turned out to be invitations, I had to have a tea party. I mean, what goes on in here? I've got no idea. But it was really nice. Everybody made an effort. Everybody wore nice clothes. I got some beautiful flowers. I don't know if you can see, I've got some on the hall table. I'll just turn that around there. Yeah, it's typical, isn't it? Either all or nothing with flowers. Right this moment, I've got 5 vases of flowers, which I'm not complaining about. It's absolutely beautiful. But they'll all be dead by Thursday when my next lot of visitors come down. So yeah, all the food went down a treat. The lemonade scones were brilliant, and I think that's the only way I'll make scones in the future. It was so easy. The fruit ones didn't rise as well as the plain ones, but I think that might be because I turned them upside down. Now, I read that on one set of instructions. I won't do that again, because I don't think it's, because they've got more flour on the bottom, haven't they? So that won't help it rise. So I won't do that again, but I prefer a fruit scone personally. So we'll see. What else? Yeah, oh yeah, that's what I was going to say. To keep all the sandwiches and everything fresh, because I did make them on the day, and I was a bit worried about the centres going soggy. So I did 2 things that actually I read about that were brilliant tips. So the cucumber, because I did do salmon and cucumber, and then I did plain cucumber sandwiches. I sliced all the cucumber ahead of time, and I laid it on kitchen paper. So like 1 layer of kitchen paper covered in cucumber slices, then another layer and covered in kitchen paper, and I put them in the fridge, and that sort of drew the excess moisture out of the cucumber but kept it kind of crisp. So that worked perfectly. So that is a really good tip if you're ever making cucumber sandwiches, or just using cucumber, I guess. And the second one was I didn't use cling film, I think you call it saran wrap, do you, in America and Canada? I used J-cloths, which are just like disposable cleaning cloths. I don't know what else they're called apart from J-cloths, but anyway, you know what I mean. And I just rinsed them out in cold water and then squeezed out the excess moisture and laid those on top of the sandwiches, and that worked a treat. I kept checking that they hadn't dried out, and because it wasn't particularly hot, they kept the sandwiches really nice and fresh. And I could just whip those off really quickly and then just let them dry, and they're just good to go again, really. So that was good. Yeah, it was a really lovely afternoon. It really was. Rob got there just at the end, so he sat down, had a cup of tea and a couple of sandwiches with the girls. And he is good in that respect because he'd been at work all day, and he came in and I was like, oh God, the last thing I feel like doing is cooking. And he went, oh, don't worry, I'll just have some of this. So he just ate sandwiches and cakes for his dinner that evening, which, you know, is fair enough because he has been working hard all day. So I was grateful for that anyway. Praise where it's due. Oh yeah, the other thing I wanted to share with you was this lip stain. You must wonder what I'm doing. So I, all over the internet is this product called Wonder Skin, and it looked interesting, so I thought I'd give it a go. And then when I was looking at their website, and I actually had put it in my basket, and then I saw that they had a thing about collaboration. So I emailed them and said, oh, this is my channel. I, you know, share products and fashion, and with mostly my audience is over 50, ladies who are still interested in fashion and skincare and makeup. And they said, oh, great, yeah, we love it. We'll send you some products. Win-win. You know that old adage, don't ask, don't get. So this is what they sent me, which was very generous of them. So I've got two lipsticks. The one I've got on is called Beautiful. This one is called Whimsical. I got this All Day Glow, which I haven't really looked at yet. This It's a Miracle 8-in-1 Hydrogel. I got this All Day Glow, and then I got a primer. And basically you put the primer on, and then you put the stain on, and then you kind of rub off the top coat, and then it's supposed to stain your lips, and it's supposed to stay for a couple of days. So we'll see. That's a big claim, but I think you can put more than one layer on if you want a higher density of colour. But I'm impressed so far because it feels just like my lips. It doesn't feel like I've got anything on my lips at all. So I'll do a full review of that. Anyway, I'll stop gassing, and if there's anything I think of, I'll do a catch up at the end, and I'll go and try on, what have I got? A dress, a skirt, a jacket. Oh yeah, shapewear, and a bath mat. There's an eclectic mix right there. So hold that thought and I'll go and get changed. This first dress I have on is black and white cotton rich jacquard v-neck midi dress. They've still got it in most sizes, and this is an 18 regular. It's reduced from $49.50 to £31. It's a nice dress. It's well, like it says, it's jacquard, so it's got this woven pattern in it. It's got the under bust, and then it's just gathered from there. So it's not tiered, but it's not figure flattering either, but it is very comfortable. I don't know. I do like it. I'll show you it in a minute, but I just wanted to say that yesterday, you'll see this in a forthcoming video, but yesterday I spent the whole day going through the main rail in my bedroom and having a huge clear out, and I'm going to be putting a lot of what I discarded on Vinted, and I'm just working on that. It's quite a big job. I'll publish the video and then I'll let you know when it's on Vinted if anyone's interested in looking at the bits and bobs that are on there. I just was ruthless. I ended up with 35 empty hangers, so that shows you. Some of it's going to charity. I'll put it on Vinted for a couple of weeks, and then if it doesn't sell, it'll go to charity. I can't be doing with it hanging on and on and on. That's the only thing with vintage, it's not for a time period, it does go on and on. So that's quite a big lot of work for me, but I will get to that. So the reason I'm saying that now is because I'm mindful of how many dresses that I do have. So again, I will see if I love this on the video. If I love it, I might consider keeping it. If I just like it, I probably take it back. I'm trying to be more discerning because there is a limit to how many, especially with a summer like we've just had, we're having. So this is the dress. It's, let me see if I can put the light on. Yeah, sometimes it does that judgery thing and sometimes it doesn't. I'll turn it off because I don't want to upset people. I'll just move the other light and see if that makes it better. So, oh, there's Dolly letting us know she's here. So it's got a nice length sleeve. It is over the elbow sleeve, which I think is flattering because, you know, they say that's your slimmest part of your wrist, isn't it? I'll turn this on quickly. No pockets. I mean, this is a £50 dress. For £50, I really think you should have pockets. But it's quite a thick cotton, actually. It is nice. How much do I like it? I don't know. I'll decide when I see the video. Because you've only got 14 days with sale items to return them. So I need to make a decision quickly. Yeah, so that's the first dress. And then I wanted to show you, I got these. Now, I don't know why I got these. Living in eternal hope, I suppose. I got these thigh slimmers. Now I got them in a 20 because I didn't have them in an 18. So, but sometimes that's not a bad thing. These were reduced to £10 from £29.50. So I thought they're worth a go. I didn't bother putting them under this because it would make no difference at all, would it? But these only go up to your waist, so I'm not sure whether you end up with an overspill, but I'm not particularly big here. My problem is here. And I will share with you that when I went to Grace's party, when I saw the photographs, I wished I'd worn better shapewear because with the light, you could I did wear one of my old Shapewear wear your own bra dresses, but it didn't really do enough. And I think I would have been better off with something like this because I only really need my tummy to be supported and just smoothed. You know, you can't get rid of it, but just to smooth it over. So yeah, there's a lesson learned. I was disappointed. So I'll put these on because it make more of a difference in what I'm trying on next, although it's not particularly slim fitting, but yeah, I just thought I'd show you those. They were a bargain really for £10 if they work. They're foam control, so I might break my thumbs in the process, but I'll do it for you. Right, so I popped the shapewear pants on and they're okay actually. I'm not going to show you because I'm just not. But I popped them under the skirt and they have definitely smoothed my tummy down. So this is the skirt. It's kind of sheer and it's got the small pleats at the top and then it's got softer pleats at the bottom. So it is different to the lame, but you can see, you know, this is a fixed waistband skirt, which is fine. The other one had elastic all the way around, but for me, I'll never wear anything tucked in. If I did, it'd be slightly bloused over. So this is the skirt, and this is the shapewear. So it has kind of smoothed things down, not hugely, but then again, it is kind of bigger. I've got so many labels going on, but it's pretty, isn't it? It's very summery. I don't know how much this was. Hold on a second. It was £25. So I think it was reduced from Yeah, £39.50. So what's it say? £14.50. What do you think, Dolly? I'll break my neck tripping over you. What do we think, ladies? You're going to have to be quick telling me whether to keep this one or the other one. It's got a nice sway to it, but I don't know if it's a bit, I don't know what I think. I'm losing my perspective. What do you think, Doll? Dolly, come here. Everyone likes to see Dolly, don't they? What do you think of my skirt? No? Nothing? She doesn't think anything. So that's the skirt, and it's a jacket that I've got as well to show you. So I'll go and pop that on with this. I really like the look of the jacket, so I'm kind of hoping it's a good one. Just hold on. This jacket was reduced from £59 to £32. I really like the fabric. It's jersey, and you can see it's woven. It would need to be washable. Is it washable? It's 100% polyester, and it is washable. It doesn't feel like polyester, but it does feel quite fit. It's a slim fitting, so I thought it would be like on the small side, but actually, and they haven't got it any smaller. So that's a bit of a shame, although, I mean, it's fine, it fits fine. It's lined. So I think it would dress up, you know, dress up in a kind of not over the top way. It's a little bit long in the sleeve, but not too difficult to shorten, because I could just move, I could just take a button off really. I don't know, just a little bit too long in the sleeve. Yeah, jury's out. I don't know if it's flickering too much for you. I'll turn it off. I'm always worried about upsetting people, you know, they get migraines and stuff. So what do we think? I did take back the double-breasted one from Sainsbury's, you know, the one from the trouser suit, because it was beautiful and I really did like it, but I had to be honest and say, when am I ever going to wear a cream trouser suit? The 12th of never is just the fact of it, because even if I was going, you know, up to London to afternoon tea or something, I'd have to wear heels, and I can't wear heels if I've got a lot of walking to do. So yeah, I don't know, it was just that little bit. I suppose I could move the button over a tad, couldn't I? Yeah, I think if I move the button to there, yeah, that would make all the difference actually, and then it would fit nicely. So it's got a little slip back, but yeah, it's nice, and the fact that it's washable is a winner, because I think you could put this on, it's almost like a posh cardigan. So that's that. And then the only other thing I've got to show you, which is, you know, nothing to do with any of this really, is this bath mat, which I bought for Mum because she was looking for what she said was a snazzy bath mat, and this was £7.50 from £15. So I'll see if she likes it. I'm going over there tomorrow. There's a bit of a family gathering. Some relatives are down from Wales that I've never actually met before, so it'd be interesting to meet them. And yeah, I think that's it really. Let me just sit down. Rob's busy jet washing the patio. I've got a house full this coming weekend. Henry's coming down with the children, the babies, and my daughter Grace and her husband are coming too, so that's lovely. A lot of work. I've got to, you know, get all the beds ready and food ordered and menus planned and all of that jazz. But Grace is like, we work in the kitchen like magic, I've said before, so it does make life a lot easier when she's here helping me. So yeah, that's me. I hope you all have a good week. I've got a silk video coming out on Wednesday, and I'll probably put the bedroom, well, clothes clear out video up on Friday. It was such hard work. as you can imagine, because I tried everything that I was getting rid of, I tried on. So it took me virtually all day, really. So yeah, the jury's out on the skirt, the jacket, and the shapewear and the dress. So I'll have a look at the video and I'll let you know. And so thank you so much for watching. Have a good week and I'll see you really soon. Bye. Just by way of a PS, I wanted to show you Rob's latest. So we went from one runner bean. I turned around and this was on the worktop waiting for me. So I've got to prep, blanch and freeze those later today. It's all glam in this house.